You know it's Friday. I'm in Tinseltown. NBA All-Star Weekend is here. Not that I'm gonna be there, but I'm gonna be around. You know what I'm saying? I got my girl Shay freezing in New York, but she alright. No need to feel sorry about her. She's from Chicago. She can take it. I got my man Wendy with the presidential tie, looking like a candidate. I approve that message, boy. And oh, by the way, my man Amon Shumpert is in the house. He's been on the show before, but he ain't been in that hot seat, sitting across from your boy, trying to debate. Are you ready? I mean, it's early in the morning. It's early. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You better be ready.
I'm awake.
You better be ready. Tell him, Wendy. Tell him, Wendy. Time to get up. But this ain't get up. It's first take in the house. Holla at your boy.
They pay me to play basketball. Like, why wouldn't I be happy about that?
Spin and score on the fast break.
LeBron drives through the entire defense, powers it up and in.
James wants to get to the rim. Here he goes all the way.
Spectacular shot by LeBron.
He confronts three defenders, holds on to it, and scores. It's one of those nights for LeBron. One of those nights. LeBron James triple-double tonight, 28, 12, and 10.
All right, everyone, welcome into First Take. Yes, I'm Shay Cornett. Stephen A. is there in L.A. Everyone's in L.A. Stephen A., Amon Shumpert, happy to have you on the show. Brian Windhorst, good morning, everyone. How are we feeling today?
I'm great.
Good?
I'm great. It's early,
right.
but I'm up. I'm ready.
All right, Amon,
You
good.
better be up. You
That's
better
right.
be up. I love you, bro. I love you. It's good to see you, but you better be up. Let's roll.
Let's roll. We're going to go to you first, Amon. Let's go. Let's go to LeBron James yesterday. At 41 years old, this dude is still making history in the NBA. Last night, the King became the oldest player to record a triple-double. James did so against the Mavs in a 124-104 win, where he recorded 28 points, 12 dimes, 10 boards, passing Karl Malone, who had a triple-double at age 40. Here was LBJ after his historic performance last night.
I'm a goofy-ass 41-year-old kid. I mean, I think people should know that by now, right? I think that's, yeah, that's just me. I'm just a goofy, I get to play basketball. Like, they pay me to play basketball. Like, why wouldn't I be happy about that? I get to be with my son and my teammates and people, all these unbelievable fans. They've watched me throughout my career and they give me all the support and love. And it's like I enjoyed my, is it work? I enjoy what I do. So have fun. You see me on the court.
He's not wrong. He's getting paid a lot of money to just play basketball. What do you make of LeBron's 41-year-old triple-double last night, Amon?
I loved it. To go into the beginning of the season and to feel like, all right, how many times are we going to watch LeBron do this? What's the real point of it? I looked at it more so as something where it's like, at what point is he going to say he's doing a farewell tour? Now, as I watch it, I say, how many more years can we get out of him? Because if he's at 41 and he's going to have a triple-double, he's going to hold down the fort while Luka Doncic is out. If he can still do this, why wouldn't we allow him to do it for as long as he can? I wasn't a fan of him staying around before, but if he's going to continue to produce and continue to help young players around him, if he can continue to pass the game along and pay it forward, keep playing.
2 days ago, he sat out because of arthritis, his 18th game. Today, these are the comments we're saying. We're like, unbelievable what LeBron can do. Wendy, what did you make of last night?
Yeah, when you put it that way, he was out with arthritis. It kind of is a little sobering, Shay.
Right.
I know that this is not what you're supposed to hear and say as a Laker fan. That you're supposed to say you're trying to catch the Celtics in championships and all that stuff. But what LeBron was describing right there is this Lakers season. Just be happy with what you can get. These Lakers are probably not going that far. Maybe if they're healthy at the right time or they get the right matchup, they could surprise some people and have a little fun in the spring. But really, that's what this season is about. They're in the middle of a transition. They're transitioning to a new franchise star that they haven't built a team around in Luka Doncic. They're transitioning to a new ownership with Mark Walter. They're going to rebuild the entire structure of that organization over the next 12 to 18 months. You're going to see a bunch of new players in there. So in the meantime, enjoy what you have. And what you had last night was a Thursday night. The best thing going in the NBA was LeBron James putting up a triple-double. He had a couple days off, so he was feeling rested. Luka was out. There was the last game before the All-Star break. It's an important game, guys. They need to win that game. They're in 5th place right now. They do not want to fall to 7th. They know that any win they get without Luka is important if they're going to do anything. LeBron comes out and he's like, I'm feeling good tonight. I'm going to put on a show. And that's where we are. We don't have to look at the Lakers and say, could they maybe do some miracle and maybe get to the conference finals? Just maximize what you've got and enjoy a good night of basketball. It's okay to do that, and that's what LeBron delivered last night. And if you look at it through that lens, Stephen A., I promise you Laker fans are going to have a good season.
Well, see, that's the difference between me and you. I'm not looking at it through that lens. You see, that I leave that up to you, Wendy. You know what I'm saying? And then, you're the one flying all over the world. You're going to Spain, you're going to Barcelona, you're going everywhere. Who knows where you're going All-Star Weekend, but I bet you won't be here. Here's the reality of the situation. I don't blame you one bit, and I get where you're coming from. And I think it's important that we recognize the fact, and this is not a negative. LeBron James, 33.3 minutes, career low. 22 points per game, fewer since his rookie season. 30.5% from three-point range, lowest since rookie season. 5.8 rebounds per game, fewest of rookie season. This is not a negative. This is why I'm giving up these stats. Because if you're looking at him, right, you would sit up there and say to yourself, wait a minute, if it were anybody else, we'd be applauding those numbers. The reality is that because it's LeBron James, even though there's a dip, the fact of the matter is it's a testament to his greatness because it shows how elevated his game has been all of these years. And the fact that he's 41 years of age doing what he's doing, certainly it's something to celebrate. But this is why I'm getting on you, Wendy, and put Wendy and Iman back up there so I can see them when I'm saying this. See, Wendy, I got to help you. I can't believe I'm the one doing this. I'm being enthusiastic here. All right, I'm not being a curmudgeon like Wendy would normally accuse me of being. I'm accusing you of being that. What do you mean? Just be happy with the moments. No. When LeBron James is great, the Lakers have the potential to knock off some people. How come we can't fantasize about that? See, that's how I know you don't watch enough soap operas.
Who are they knocking off?
You got to get with the soap opera. You got to get with the soap opera program right there. If you're looking at Luka with LeBron and AR, if they're balling offensively, right? You trying to tell me there's some teams they can't knock off in the West? Of course they can. And I'm saying to you, what's wrong with fantasizing about that possibility? Looking at LeBron James, yeah, you're going up.
Yeah,
listen, you got your triple-double, fine. Listen, what I'm saying to you is this, though. But it's not a bad fantasy. And I'm going to tell you why it's not a bad fantasy. Because it's possible. The fact of the matter is that if you've got 3 dudes that are playing at an elite level offensively, that puts more pressure on them to produce offensively as well when they're going up against the Lakers. And everybody can't do that. You know this, Iman, on a night-in, night-out basis. You never know when you're going to have your game. That's why you try to hang your hat on defense, because defense is primarily about effort. And if you're getting that effort, it can make up for what you're deficient in offensively. But when a team is flowing offensively and you can't stop them, that puts more pressure on you offensively. Some teams can step up to that. Some teams can't. So when I saw LeBron James last night, I'm thinking about him going against the Dallas Mavericks. Don't even have Cooper Flag there, okay? I'm like, man, forget all that. Triple-double's nice. He's phenomenal. We know this. But the fact that we don't see the precipitous slippage and he's still got that game at an elite level, you do find yourself fantasizing, yo, hey, there's a few teams they could possibly knock off. They could possibly make a little run, go deep into the Western Conference playoffs. That's what I'm looking at. And that's why I'm excited when I see him like this at this age. Because I'm saying to myself, yo, the Lakers can make it interesting if they play at an elite level offensively. And that's what you hope for, because we know they can't play a lick of defense.
So right now the Lakers are 5th in the West, right? The Timberwolves are right behind them at 6th. The Rockets, Nuggets, Spurs, Thunder are right ahead of them, as you're seeing on your screen there. So, Wendy, what do you think? Do you think the Lakers are poised for a second-half surge? Could they do it if they're fully healthy?
Yeah, so look, you look at Oklahoma City, they've been barely over 500 since, they've had all these injuries. And now Jalen Williams is out again. There have been times this year where the Denver Nuggets have been missing 4 starters. And Jokic, ever since he came back from the knee injury, he hasn't quite been himself. You're right, Stephen A. Right. You get the right alignment. I mean, that's why that's why the NBA title's so hard to win, because you got to maintain that. But I will say this, you look at how tight those standings are, Shay. That's an important thing to point out. So the Lakers have the 8th toughest schedule coming in. Now, I will say, a couple of those teams in front of them, including Denver, who are right behind Denver, they have a harder schedule. Denver, I think, has got the 3rd toughest schedule.